So today I'm going to share with you on how to save money on your commercial insurance, because trucking insurance is one of the highest expenses you will have. I will share with you how I save over $100,000 a year. I went from paying $3,000 a month per truck to $900. Your insurance quote is based on three factors. It's your safety score, your authority age, and your state. Now, when you're a new authority, you won't have a safety score generated due to your authority being new. Since you won't have a score, it will impact your insurance rate being high. But your authority having low age history can affect your rate being high. Lastly, the state you open your authority out of can have a major impact on your insurance rate being high. Today, we will focus on the state aspect of it because this can hold the most weight out of the three factors I just listed to you. The other two factors, I will make a separate video on. Now, if your authority has good age and a clean safety score, your insurance rate can still be high due to setting up your authority out of the wrong state. Some people have the misconception that they have to set up their authority out of the state you live in or the state your trucks operate out of. It's not true. For example, you can set up your authority out of New Mexico and operate your trucks out of Ohio, but you have to know how to properly set up that so you know what to do if you get audited by FMCSA. Maybe I can make a separate episode breaking down that process, but now let's focus on the states. Each state has its own market when it comes to commercial insurance rates. The key is to know which states has the best market. The best market is determined by the states that have the lowest commercial insurance rates. I will provide not all, but some of the states that have low commercial insurance rates. The states are Wyoming, Indiana, Ohio, and Rhode Island, for example. These are some of the states that have great commercial insurance rates. We will use the state of Ohio as an example, so I can break this down to you. Now, what you need to do is get yourself a physical virtual address in Ohio. Then open up an LLC in Ohio. Incfile.com is a great website that will do both of these for you and is less than $200. Then, when you open your authority, put it under the company name that you had set up in Ohio. Use your virtual address as the address for FMCSA mail correspondence. If you currently have an authority, then take the company name that you currently operate under and open up another company using the same name in a different state. Then put the new company under your current authority by updating your MCS 150, because insurance agents will check your carrier profile on FMCSA to see where is your physical address listed before they quote you or re-quote you when it's time for renewal. But here, sometimes this isn't enough because insurance companies started cracking down on carriers because a lot of trucking companies do this to save money. An extra step that some insurance companies may require is that you show proof you have business in that state or some sort of residency in that state, which can be by way of providing a utility bill or having a driver's license out of that state or a truck registered in that state. Now, to be able to have a utility bill or acquire a driver's license out of that state or a truck registered in that state are steps I would have to share privately. But nevertheless, if that extra step is required, then you will have to do some legwork, and it will definitely be worth it, because when you present your new file to your insurance agent to get a quote, you'll say, side note, remember, we're still using the state of Ohio as an example. You will say, here are my articles of incorporation out of Ohio. Here's my Ohio mailing address that is attached to my authority. Here's proof I do business out of Ohio, whether it be showing a Ohio driver's license or some form of utility bill or registered truck. Once presenting these items, you will be quoted as an Ohio resident. This is how my insurance rate went from $3,000 a truck to $900. That's $2,100 in savings per truck per month for myself. I know some people start so deep in the hole in trucking because the state they set up their authority out of is a state that has high insurance premiums. For example, Florida, California, and Texas have crazy high insurance rates. I know one guy out of Texas paying $3,000 per truck for insurance. And when you start your authority, you have to pay 2 months down up front. That's $6,000 if you start your authority with one truck. Remember, your safety score and authority age does impact your insurance rates, but today I wanted to focus on how starting your authority out of the right state can be cost saving. Also, this insurance hack works not only for semi trucks, but it works for box trucks, dump trucks, any type of commercial trucks. So guys, I provided enough information so you can have the awareness on how to take the first steps to do this if you choose to. That's all I have for today, and thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave me any comments of video ideas that can help me better on serving you and the other viewers. See y'all next Friday.